I have with me Mr. Rudra Pratap Singh Chauhan, sir, from FOV. Sir, thank you so much for being an exhibitor here. A quick brief about your organization and yourself.
So, to be brief about FOV was started in 1996. We are 4 farmers who started it.
Wow.
And from the farming background, because we were farmers not because of design but by default, because we had to come back after our studies. And that's how we started farming. And that point of time, potato was the only crop which could be taken into an industrial way, and we started farming potato for the industry, for the chip industry, and that was nascent at that point of time. So that's how our journey started. The moment we started delivering potato of quality, they wanted a cold storage. Then we went across the world to get a cold storage done. So whatever our budget was, that was the total budget of the consulting worldwide for the cold storage. So we had to re-engineer it ourselves, and that's how our engineering journey started. So in '98 we installed the first process grade potato in the country. And from there, then we went when we were doing process grade potato. So because it is a perishable thing, right? So any blame that was given was on a perishable, because machine can't go wrong.
Right. Absolutely.
So we started getting this blame that okay, the quality is not coming in because it's a problem with the agro. So luckily, most of us guys were from the engineering background, and we started deep diving into what was it. And then we realized the selection of equipment was also a challenge in India, because the raw material was not the same as it was in the West. So that's how one of the plants which was at the verge of a closure in India, when we were sitting with the family, it was a family-owned company. So we suggested him that, okay, now that you have a plant across worlds but you're planning to close, here's a small suggestion that we have to change your equipment to this particular thing. And luckily in South America, they had this small equipment lying with them. So they shipped it. And for our luck, it worked. And that's how we became consultants in the engineering side. So that's our journey in terms of engineering. In terms of from engineering, then we realized that we need a larger plant to work on it. So now we have all the dimensions of A to Z, right from the food technologies to the engineering to the building planning to architectural to structural to food safety. So under one roof, this is where we are. That's how FOV works.
Well, congratulations first of all on the wonderful journey, and kudos to the opportunities and the benefits that you took of them. I hope that you do really great in the future, sir. A quick brief about what do you think about WMNC 2019 as a platform?
It's a very good platform, and I was really surprised to have so much of relevant footfall. That's one thing I should really appreciate, because the footfall is relevant, and you guys have done an amazing job to get the right kind of selection of people. So keep that up. A very high. You have now set the standard, so the expectations for the next show is going to be really high. But yes, amazing job, great show.
Well, sir, thank you so much again for the kind words. Well, the industry we're talking about, the Namkeen and the Mithai industry. How do you think the industry is going to be a decade down the lane?
Great. So I was there with Mr. Rocher, who makes Ferrero Rocher, right? Ferrero Rocher is a known toffee worldwide. I don't see a reason 10 years down the line why wouldn't we have the specialized laddus going house to house across the world. So we have that potential. This industry has the potential. It is growing, and we have the numbers to actually make it the right way to grow. So I see as a huge bullish way of next 20 years in this industry.
Well, how do you think your products will collaborate with the products of the future in the particular industry? How the collaboration will happen?
There is a lot of, like we are now in the design side. With the design, there's going to be a lot of AI coming into artificial intelligence and the whole plant designing and all those things. So that's the next focus area where we are working, and that's the need of the hour, because now things have to be synchronized in large volumes. So that's where we are looking at the platform.
Well, best wishes for the wonderful future, and I'm sure AI is going to bring a new dimension towards how people look at the industry and the products of the industry. Well, any message for AIMS as an organizer or towards the event?
The event is great. I think so. I think the second event, it's being done really well. Coming times, I think we are learning from the thing. So maybe on the footfall side, the timeline side, yes, we need to be some improvements, but overall it's been an amazing event. Great job done. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for being an exhibitor and a wonderful human being and a guide and mentor to a lot of people. I wish you luck and success and hope to have you in many more exhibitions in the future, sir. Thank you so much.